Hey everyone! Welcome back to Beginner to Fluent, the podcast where English becomes simple, natural, and a part of your everyday life.
Whether you're a first-time listener or someone who's been with us for a while, we're so happy you're here.
This podcast is your space to grow, to think, to learn English, and to become the best version of you.
And today, we're talking about something powerful. Speaking English with confidence.
This is for you if you feel nervous speaking, if your voice shakes, or if your mind goes blank.
We've been there. And we're here now to help you break that fear.
Why do so many people struggle to speak with confidence?
Because they think confidence means perfection. But it doesn't.
Confidence is not about speaking perfect English. It's about trusting yourself, even when it's not perfect.
You don't need big grammar. You need big courage.
Most learners think, what if I say it wrong?
But what if you say it right?
Or what if you learn from saying it wrong?
Exactly. Confidence grows when you speak, not when you stay silent.
You can't think your way into confidence. You speak your way into it.
Let me say that again. You speak your way into confidence.
Think about children. Do they wait until their sentences are perfect?
No. They just talk. They laugh. They try. They learn as they go.
Adults forget this. We're afraid of being judged.
But most people aren't judging you. They're inspired by you.
When someone hears you trying to speak English, they admire your courage.
Even if your sentence is simple. It's beautiful.
Because you dared to use your voice.
Let's go deeper. Let's talk about where this fear of speaking comes from.
It often starts in childhood. Maybe you were laughed at once, or told to be quiet.
And that memory stays with you. You become careful. Afraid to be wrong.
Especially in a second language. You feel exposed.
But no one becomes fluent by staying silent.
You must speak to grow. Even when your voice shakes.
Confidence doesn't mean no fear. It means speaking anyway.
You feel the fear. And you speak through it.
Every time you say something in English, even a small sentence, you become stronger.
Let's talk about practice. Real practice.
Yes. Practice isn't just listening or reading.
Practice is using English. Out loud. With people. With yourself.
Repeat after me. If you're listening, I am learning English.
Again, I am learning English.
Now say this, I'm not afraid to speak.
And again, I'm not afraid to speak.
Say it until your brain believes it.
Confidence is built by repetition.
By hearing your own voice and not running from it.
Your voice has power. Even in English.
Even if it's slow. Even if it's uncertain.
Keep using it. Keep going.
You are becoming the confident speaker you dream of, step by step.
Let's give them some mini challenges.
Challenge 1. Introduce yourself in English in the mirror.
Challenge 2. Talk to a friend or voice note someone in English.
Challenge 3. Leave a comment online in English.
Don't wait until you're ready. Do it now.
The more you speak, the easier it becomes.
Don't hide behind the idea of being just a learner.
You are a speaker. Already.
Say that with me. I am an English speaker.
Yes. You are.
No matter your mistakes. No matter your speed.
Confidence is not about where you are. It's about where you're going.
And you, my friend, are going somewhere beautiful.
To fluency. To freedom. To fearless speaking.
We're with you on that journey.
Every single step. Let's talk about those little voices in your head.
Yes. The ones that whisper, you're not good enough.
You'll embarrass yourself.
You're too old to learn English.
You'll never speak like a native.
Let us say this clearly, those voices are lies.
They don't belong to you. They were planted by fear.
And you can pull them out, one by one, with action.
Every sentence you speak in English is a win.
Even if your grammar isn't perfect. Even if your pronunciation is off.
The only mistake is silence.
Say that again.
The only mistake is silence.
You might think you need motivation. But what you need more is momentum.
Just a little push. One word. One sentence.
Then another.
That's how confidence is born, not from a big speech, but from small brave steps.
I remember my first time speaking in front of people in English.
You were terrified, right?
Yes. My hands were shaking. I forgot words. But I didn't stop.
And that one moment changed you forever.
Because I didn't die. I didn't fall. I grew.
And you, listening right now, you'll grow too.
Let's be honest. Confidence isn't a gift, it's a habit.
A habit of showing up, of trying again.
Even when you fail. Especially when you fail.
You have to learn to be kind to yourself in the process.
Yes. Some learners are so hard on themselves.
I can't say this sentence. I'm stupid.
No. You're learning. That's brave.
So be your own best friend, not your worst critic.
Would you talk to a child the way you talk to yourself?
Never. So stop doing it.
Let's go back to something powerful.
Okay.
Repeat this after us, out loud. I am not perfect, but I am learning.
I am not afraid to make mistakes.
I am becoming better every day.
You don't need a classroom. You need commitment.
You don't need talent. You need time and trust.
The trust that your brain will catch up if you keep going.
And it will.
Trust me. I've seen it. I've lived it.
Confidence is not magic. It's earned with practice.
Let's imagine again.
Go ahead.
You walk into a room. People are speaking English.
And your heart beats fast.
But this time, you don't stay quiet.
You speak. Maybe slowly. Maybe simply.
But you speak.
And suddenly, you're no longer on the outside.
You're part of the conversation.
That moment? That is freedom.
And it's closer than you think.
To everyone listening, I want you to remember this.
Go ahead.
Your English level doesn't define your value.
Your mistakes don't erase your efforts.
Your fear doesn't stop your future.
Because you're still trying. Still listening. Still learning.
That's what confidence is. Showing up again and again.
Falling and getting back up.
And we're proud of you for doing that.
Let's give them more tools.
Yes. Let's.
First, slow down. Speaking slowly is powerful.
Second, pause. It gives your brain time to find the words.
Third, use your hands, your face, your body. Communication is more than words.
Fourth, don't be afraid to say, "Can you repeat that, please?"
That's confidence too, knowing what you need.
Fifth, celebrate your progress. Every small win.
You spoke one sentence today? That's amazing.
Confidence grows in praise, not in pressure.
And one more thing.
Yes.
Smile when you speak. It changes your voice.
It also calms your brain.
When you smile, your message becomes warmer. More human.
Even if you're nervous. Smile. It helps.
Let English be your friend, not your enemy.
Let it be the bridge, not the wall.
Because you're not just learning English.
You're learning connection.
And confidence is just connection with yourself.
With your story. Your sound. Your truth.
Let's start wrapping this up, slowly.
We're not just ending an episode. We're ending a chapter in fear.
You came in with doubt. And you're leaving with belief.
Belief that your voice matters.
Belief that you don't have to wait to be perfect.
Belief that you can and will speak English with confidence.
We believe in you. Deeply.
And will keep showing up for you. Every episode. Every word.
Because beginner to fluent isn't just a name.
It's your journey.
And it's happening one brave sentence at a time.
We'll see you next time.